Fire Feeling Clips TV, Wagwan. Your boy Fire Feeling's back in the building. How you guys doing? Hope you guys having a fantastic morning, evening, night, whenever you're watching this upload. I want to say Happy New Year to each and every one of my subscribers. You know what it is. It is the 1st of January 2026. I'm hype, I'm happy, I'm glad that I'm here. A lot of persons never get to see Christmas, much less 2026. I'm definitely stepping in here, so know that how you, my family are, my mama are, my kids them are, I'm good. And I just want to say, big up everybody for 2026, and I hope you get all your wishes this year. Just remember, don't bring none of the crosses them from last year over to this year. No, enough for y'all. The first 2 months in the year, y'all say, oh yeah, me bringing nobody, me this. Next year, no. By March, the same thing y'all doing what y'all been doing last year. Don't do it. Anything what y'all do last year that hinder you, cross you, anybody will cut off is a new year. You understand? See what's going on. Remember, we got some great topics for you today. So like I said, guys, if it's your first time again, give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and put your post notification bell on. So you'll be notified whenever we go live or we drop a new upload. And like I said, for 2026, we're going hard. We're going to be dropping at least 1 to 2 video every day on the channel. I promise you guys that. You understand? I promise you guys that. Remember, over here says we get the latest thing we're going on in Guyana, in the diaspora, around the Caribbean, around the world, where they come to reaction, where they come to entertainment, news, where they come to gossip mix up. This is where you get the latest. This is how we're going to do it. You understand? See what's going on. Let me kick off this quick and fast. Now, definitely it's 2026. Christmas passed. A lot of persons still waiting for their cash grant from the government. Now, you guys can remember when Mr. Ali said that it's going to be a happy, jolly Christmas for citizens of Guyana by collecting their $200,000 cash grant. Now, Christmas passed. We hear that it's $100,000 alone, and still persons have not collected their cash grant all now. People bawling, people pleading, people head hurting, people got things to do this new year. And you know, January is one of the hardest months in the year. Because whenever you don't do everything during the year that you're leaving to go into a new year, January is when you got to recap. You got to get back your money where you spend, your tax, your this, your that. So January is a definitely hard, we call it guava season. January is full guava season in Guyana. So we got Mr. Norton definitely step up here, so definitely sending a message to the president, the government, also the citizens of Guyana, letting them know what's going on and what should be done from what shouldn't have been done. Viewers and subscribers, let's hear what Mr. Norton has to say.
Guyanese should have been easily looking forward to a happy new year. Unfortunately, the resources from oil are not meeting a large percentage of the people of Guyana. More than 50% of the Guyanese people live in poverty.
Crazy.
This is unacceptable and unfortunate in an oil-rich Guyana. This must change. 2026 offers us the opportunity to reallocate the resources from oil in a way that the people of Guyana benefit. In this regard, the government should change the pattern of allocation of resources from benefiting the few and making the rich richer and the poor poorer. The time is nigh when we must ensure that all Guyanese share in our God-given wealth. If there is the political will to put people first, then this is easily accomplished.
But simply it shows, and we know for a fact that they are not putting the people them first. They are putting their self, friends, family, and what? Favorite. It's crazy. You know what I mean? And people that talking bullshit, but Guyanese people like freeness and this fuckery. Guyanese people entitled for the cash grant. Remember, it's them said, oh. Nobody never come out and said, oh. They come and said, and somebody tell me that, oh, Granger, they want to implement it also. If something should be done, especially as how we get in aisle now, yes, nobody shouldn't be living under no poverty line, bro. No line. Everybody's supposed to live in good. Everybody shouldn't got their own house, their own crib. But we know what's going on, bro. Straight.
The PNCR/APNU wishes to urge the government to become people-centered and put the people of Guyana first. In 2026, it is the task of the opposition to continue exposing corruption, mismanagement, wastage, and incompetence with the aim of ensuring the resources of this society benefit the people of Guyana. In 2026, we must see a movement to rescind the trend of eroding the rights of workers and their trade unions. In a society in which private enterprise is playing an increasing role, there is need for strong trade unions to promote and protect the rights of Guyanese workers in both the public and private sectors. In this era, when fear replaces good governance, there is greater need for vigilance and trade unions. 2026 must be the year when we begin the process of recapturing the rights that Guyanese workers have lost and once enjoyed. This opportunity is taken to especially thank all our members and supporters for their continued sacrifices and support over the years. Although we face many challenges, this new year presents us with an opportunity to rekindle and refocus for organizational strengthening. This new year brings us an opportunity to contemplate and pursue a Guyanese way of life that resonates in unity, cooperation, equity, good governance, and equal opportunity.
I love how you're saying it, Mr. Norton. You know what I mean? Let's hope this we get.
For all. The PNCR and APNU coalition are happy to share that our representation of Guyanese issues will continue in the new year with a resolute focus on challenging government to deliver a quality of national development that empowers and enhances our way of life. We will continue to call out any instance of governance that conflicts with integrity, transparency, accountability, and the rule of law. The Guyanese people and their highest ideals must be a reality, unchallenged by corruption and dictatorial myopia. The Guyanese people must know their interests and not support those who are responsible for them being in poverty. We must all act to ensure we all benefit. Our youth, indigenous peoples, public servants, the business community, and all Guyanese must realize a path forward to a quality of life synonymous with democracy and reflects the tremendous oil wealth we possess. In this new year, we wish to encourage all Guyanese to become advocates regarding issues that affect their lives and livelihood. If it is harmful to your peaceful existence or contrary to law, speak up, speak out. Let us act together. Let us know, and we will represent you.
And this we got to do. We got to speak out. No, don't do that. Stop. Come on, man. Don't do that. That's what we got to do. We got to speak out. Yeah, man. No joke. We got to speak out, bro. But it's not what you do, it's how you do it. You understand? It's not what you do, it's how you do it. You don't got these man in no sick way. You just got to let them know, yo, you're doing stupidness, you're doing foolishness. And they should know when you're angry, even if you use too bad word, is because you're angry. So nothing wrong with you speaking out like Mr. Norton said. We got to speak out. This is the only way it's going to reach out. Remember, they got something in social media. So when you speak out, them could talk cheese. It reaching out there. Not only people in Guyana, but in the diaspora and around the world. So we got to speak out.
The APNU coalition has embarked on a strategic direction rooted in our values and belief that the Guyanese people are sovereign and deserve the best government. In 2026, you will see representation from a dynamic coalition team with technical competence, experience, and the people's interests at heart. As political leaders, The APNU coalition will represent Guyanese issues using a fundamentally different approach. We continue to believe that the human resource of Guyana is its most important resource. The advent of tremendous oil revenues requires a thorough strategic plan and implementation to benefit all Guyanese. You can count on us in 2026 and beyond to be the solid choice for development-focused governance. To our members and supporters, our journey this new year is profoundly different. We challenge you to engage our new strategic direction and help lift all Guyanese towards a brighter and better future. A happy new year to all our members, supporters, and to all Guyanese at home and in the diaspora. Once again, happy new year.
Well, Uncle Norton, you talk it. Uncle Norton, you say it. I know enough time I say about Norton, this don't feel like I don't like Norton. I rate Norton. I rate he. But there's so much more sometimes I want to see do. Remember, I now know what's going on with you. So if people start how he was doing from way back then, me no bother. I know about he now. I don't really count past tense. I count present. It's the same thing as saying, you understand? I don't count past tense. What happened in the past days though? Present. Big up Uncle Norton what he's saying. Enough people right now definitely should know this. Talk up. Talk up. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And we got to sound it. You can't have your social. You can't get this phone and just minding people's business and their on shoppiness. You gotta talk. Remember, social media different. No matter what they say, once they go out there, it can reach the people in the country, in the diaspora, and around the world. And once I keep banging, like they always say, every day bucket go well, one day the bottom will fall out. One day the bottom will fall out. Straight up. So my brothers and sisters, this 2026, that we left an impact. You understand? Straight up.
As we enter 2026, I first say thank you for your unwavering support to myself and family and the WIN movement. The year behind us was a defining one. On Independence Day 2025, the WIN movement was born out of conviction and absolute necessity, attracting global recognition and support. A unifying movement that brought together every race, religion, social class, and person of different political persuasions. WIN is a commitment birthed through action. Where the state has fallen short, we have acted and brought real solutions to the people, building individuals, communities, and regions as we want to see holistic development. We built homes, started businesses, donated mobility scooters to the differently able, reached out a helping hand to kids in need, assisted pensioners, farmers and miners, and stood alongside our public servants. Though we launched only 3 months before the elections, the people of Guyana stood with us. Together we made history. With 16 parliamentary seats, WIN emerged as a strong and credible force and the main opposition party. We thank every supporter, volunteer, candidate, and all Guyanese who believed, sacrificed, and stood up for change. We do not take your support lightly. Many of you are victimized for publicly supporting WIN. WIN enters 2026 with a clear purpose to serve as a voice for the voiceless. We have highlighted numerous issues about schools, hospitals, health centers, mountain garbage, and many more, which this reactive government only addressed afterwards. It is for this reason that this government continues to stymie the election for the leader of the opposition. Regardless, we will continue to hold the government accountable in our call for transparency and justice. We will scrutinize public spending. We will highlight corruption wherever it exists. And we will continue to stand on the side of the people of Guyana daily, as we have been doing. But accountability is just one part of the equation. Our mission is also about hope. Hope grounded in unity, fairness, and opportunity, not for a select few, but for all Guyanese. Fellow Guyanese, let us move forward together with the unshakable belief that Guyana can do better and Guyana must do better. Let us work together in 2026 and onward so Guyana can win. Happy New Year. I wish you and your families all the best in health, happiness, and prosperity. God bless you, and God bless Guyana.
Well, Mr. Mohamed, Happy New Year to you and your family also. And, it's something that we have to talk about that is bothering me also, because what happened is that persons, right? Sometimes persons is make you wonder how things is be really. And I want to ask you guys a question. Leave your comments in the comment section. Do you feel Mohamed is doing this for his own ulterior motive? Do you feel Mohamed is doing this because of his extradition, his sanction? Do you feel Mohamed is doing this because in some way he know what he have done, so he's trying to clear his name to make people feel like, yo, I'm not a bad boy? I want to know from you guys. Now, this is meeting and this meeting. People going to say, well, I fired this. Mohamed wicked, Mohamed this. Mankind wicked in general. Mankind wicked in general. The same thing Mohamed could do, anybody could do. But you know why he's watch out? You know why he believe in? Change. Now, you could see a man's face, but you can't see her. But you know something? The good need a chance, and the bad need a chance. The good need a chance to show if it's good or it's bad. And the bad need a chance to show if it's bad or it's good. This is the only way we gonna know. You understand? Despite whatever. Like I tell you guys already. I never know nothing about Mohamed back in the days with nothing. We understand wherever. This man, wherever them say the family team up with wherever and wherever this and that. All right. But I talking about now. Now we know Mohamed is a young man. I'm bigger than him. Couple years, big feet, not nothing too far, but still. Like I said, still when I migrate to America, then I see who is Mohamed now. Knowing Mohamed is the title of these people then. The family. His name is Aubrey. Sense out of nonsense. A lot of y'all know from the bottom of your heart, this man is too young for deal with things. And a lot of y'all is fearful to realize that people could change. At the end of the day, I feel a man needs to still get a chance. It's like you meet a friend. It's like I always say, this is why I'm not so friendly. I'm antisocial slightly with friends. But still at the end of the day, everybody still show the true colors. All of the rest of the party get a chance to show their true colors. You understand? I feel to myself, this is why I was saying, this man here, sir, gonna do something for the country more better than the rest of the leaders, them, or the rest of parties, them that went in. I just feel so. Secondly, I tired the old ones, them. I am tired of the old ones, them. It's either Manza or this man. We see clearly Guyana love Mohamed. And most of them. Whether you talk about sell out board right and sell out this and done, is one. All of we is one. There's what I know. Whether it's Amerindian, whether it's Indian, whether it's black, whether it's Portuguese, once you come from Guyana, we are one. There's how I grow, there's how it is with me. I done as a big man, so when the tree like this say you can't try straighten me and tell me nothing. I done grow like this, knowing that we are one if it's lean, so which knowing that we is one. So like I keep saying, whether it's an Indian, Amerindian, black, once it's a Guyanese national, and he's gonna do good for the country. If we could get an Abraham Traore, wonderful. God knows we might not get one, but at least Mohamed seems to be somebody like that. Because what he presents to us, that he's going to do for the country and the people them, we comfortable with though. Nobody never said, don't sound good. But come on. Let me know. Like, it's a lot of things to it. Now, saying that to say this next video that we're going to drop is a female. She's popular. TikTok and she think I show she enough on my channel them. And she came out and she had this to say about Mohamed.
You know, sometimes you tell yourself you're not going to get into politics or you're not going to fucking comment on these politics situation. But you know, there's one thing that I want to do a commentary on to let people understand exactly what they're being dragged. Now, I see this guy as, right? But everybody know that he ran for presidency and so on. I see him now like attacking the PPP, you know, out there, you know, pretending that he can't.
First thing first, we should go wrong with. You understand? And this is why you don't understand. Now, she see Azudine Mohamed attacking the PPP. But she didn't see the PPP attacking Azudine Mohamed. Now, if she did come out now to me and say, I see the PPP and Mohamed going back and forth with wherever they're going on with, and I don't really like it. But I got a good feeling that this man Azudine, bam, make it clear that you know that the two of them, although in this video will say that there was friend, but now them is enemy. This is all I saying. Like, I ain't saying she get paid, but no, I like share at the end of the day. If you're watching the video, I like you. You know what I mean? I rate your video as a fan, but you don't know. Let me go.
Hear so much about the poor people of Guyana and what they're going through and so on. And you know, one of the things I want to point out is that when he was friends with the PPP and when he was in bed with the PPP, these people were right there and these people were suffering right there and these people had nothing. But of course, he didn't even notice them. When he was posing with his lamb,
He didn't notice them then. Because when you with the when you with the demon and the devil them, you don't really see past your nose. The sweetness is sweet. Is until when you get a calling or something ever happen. That's all I'm saying.
Lamborghini and have all the high-end party with how much whores that he bring from all over the fucking place. Those people were right there suffering. Now let me tell you something. I'm talking about fucking mind today when it comes to this little boy, because I think that, you know, I understand what he's doing now. He's fighting for power of this country to save his ass from America. And if y'all can't see that, that's the reason he got into politics. Well, then, you know, y'all need to take another.
Who said that all days when you get into politics? Everybody know this man didn't want to get into politics. Is the people them say you come into this? The man said the people them say run for the country. Run by me, you know. I done.
Another look at this entire situation. Now let me tell y'all something. About a year or so ago, there was a lady from Linden, Miss Worlin, that was dying. She had brain aneurysm and she had to get surgery in India. So when it was like Worlin had like a week and a half to go, and she called me up and she said, man, Shalisa, a short $800,000. I really try. Minute she give me $1 million, this body, give me the body, give me, she show me everything. All she pay, push the doctor pay, she show me everything. So I got together and I called my cousin up and I said, I have a cousin named Sarah. I said, Sarah, let me try and get together this 800,000 for this woman. I put some, my friend Junior put some, Sarah put some, or whatever. We were still out to some money. And I said, hey, what on Carlos? She knew him because she and he is cousin too, right? She knew him. So she called him and she said, man, there's this situation and whatever. He tells you that he broke in her money. However, I sat in an office and I'm sorry for breaching the confidentiality.
Mohamed said broke, me got money. Nah, me ain't believe the man. Number one, how you get on to Mohamed. Mohamed, wait, see, you got a number straight to Mohamed. Mohamed does say you are broke. I didn't believe that.
Of this office. I sat in a fucking office where I see the day after whores coming and collect fucking money, because you know whores gotta live and whores gotta look good. Now this guy putting together you know, this whole thing that he's this fucking martyr for poor people in this fucking country. Where were you when people were suffering? And there, I know there's a lot of other people that you turned down that need help. Now one of the things that I disagree with the fucking PPP, is the charity or whatever it is that this man was given. Now, if you say that this man evade taxes in Guyana, of which somebody had to help you within the administration to evade all these taxes that went unnoticed for so many fucking years, y'all allow the man to give to the poor. Allow to give to the poor because what he's given to the poor is what belongs to the fucking poor. It's not what's coming out of his pocket. Yeah, you think you understand what I'm saying? If you have spent years evading taxes, allegedly evading taxes in a country,
But this con, the man is a billionaire. What shopping is really you talking about? But tax money could be the money with the man spending. They could just say that. Sometimes the government just saying that. Come on. Come on, sis. You see Ajadi Mohamed show the video whereby the president of himself say, yo, it show me, even if I gotta say alleged, the man show proof that the president, when he link the vice president Jagdeo say link Ali. When he link Ali and he tell Ali, well, even if there wasn't the full money that he still wanted to pay, Ali break it down and say, no, don't bother with no, you could pay this guy. You remember Mohammed's funding or was funding PPP. We they took PPP out of bank corrupt. They fund the party with the election in 2020 and whatever election otherwise. Come on. What stupidness you talking about? This man take taxpayer money and they're doing it. Because basically this is what you're saying. This man rich. These people them rich. Whether they rich before they was with PPP or they rich with PPP.
as you are accused of, then what you are giving to the people belongs to the fucking people. Well, that is a fuck up Robin Hood story. You thief from the poor to give to the poor. Fuck up Robin Hood story. But I'm saying that this boy is not no fucking martyr for the poor people in Guyana. He is not no fucking martyr. If this man give 10 million to charity, fucking 50 million went to fucking whores and the lifestyle. And I sat in a fuck.
So what it got to do with anything? The man is not a man. This man ain't married or nothing. So what whores got to do with anything? If the man like paying for woman, what when a man fearing he money? Is he money? Many are called, few are chosen. If the government who running the country can't save them people, PPP supporters come out and bashing them right now and saying, oh, guy, we support them all we life. And look what them doing to we know. Really you talking about, sis? Or you gone to whores? What they got to do with anything? If this man couldn't help the woman, he couldn't help the woman. You don't know? But what whores got? The man got to pay for yours, he got to pay for yours. You want to sleep with the man?
Office where I see on a weekly basis women after women come to collect fucking money. You understand? And maybe I guess the office closed up. Maybe they still do.
You see, this is the thing why I don't understand with people. It's not everybody you could save in this life here, so bro. I can be straight. Not picking up from Mohamed or nothing, but just being realistic. Not picking no side, just being realistic. Now I don't believe this man seeing got money, broke. I don't think the man would diss nobody like that. Even if he engage in money, he must he says something else. I think that's two-sided story. Me does believe in this con. But what he's saying is that in this life, there's only so much you could do. And you see, when you start this, why me, if I get a chance to save the world, I won't even save the world. I can be straight. Because people gonna still turn around. Whoever ain't get saved gonna still turn around and curse you. You know, you could fall and think give in. And then boom, you give it reached a level because you got 16 things you giving away a day. Boom. The 16 thing done and a man end up roll up. You said that goes counted done. You know, right away he turn and start cussing you and abusing you and say, yeah, you did it. It's like that. There's also some people say now, even if, which I don't believe Mohamed see broke, even if Mohamed didn't give you the money, so things go. You can't vex with a man. I would never vex with nobody. The only way I vex with a person is if the person tell me they was giving me this money. And then when I looking forward for the money, I can't find the money. Then me, the person gonna go up the road. But for I link you and say, boss, brother, sister was like a low little money. You say, yo, right now I broke. Ain't got no money. How could I be vexed with you? How could I be? Whether you want to squander your money with whores or whatever, if you tell me that this, will you tell me I got for bear me chief? I got for bear me chief.
Like fucking money. I don't fucking know. I ain't give my mouth liberty for talk that. I understand that he has to save his ass from America. And I understand that the position that he's in, the only thing that probably save him from America is gaining power of this country where he could use that power to manipulate his standing with America. But he don't give a fuck about y'all because if he get power of this country, if he gets the power of this country and he decides to pull a Maduro, then he don't give a fuck about the people. But boss, all I want to say is that poor people were suffering when you were friends with the PPP, when you had all your big shot parties and when you were doing all this stuff with your money that you...
Yeah, we could understand though. Poor people were suffering. But could he align himself out of the PPP to save the poor people them? Or he had to keep himself in line with the PPP? I don't feel that was something he could have done, like come out then. Because when you, even if you could have, Azradine was not, I don't feel Azradine had no saying back in them days. It's his father who had the saying. It's not he had the saying, it's the fathers who had the saying. So nothing he gonna do. He had to wait till he reach he turn for start doing and spending money in them thing. But what the man father was a man used to do them thing back in the days. This, you know what I mean? This is the information where I gather straight.
You could have given to charity. Poor people were suffering. And again, I want to say, I don't have a problem with you trying to fight to save your fucking ass. Everybody would have done that in human nature. But the way you're using people, the facade that you are putting up, that you're this martyr, all of a sudden you care about the fucking poor people of Guyana. I don't fucking believe it. I don't know what the fuck you gotta do to convince me that all of a sudden you wake up and see these people suffering, because if you were still friend with the PPP, you would have been encouraging the same.
So anybody ever asked why they followed? Whether they was friends or not. If I was friends with criminals and I decide to take myself away from the criminals, that make me less than the criminals or less than me acknowledging to myself that, yo, you know something, me in upon this criminality, no one know that. Me in upon this with these people, them upon. Here we go now. I gonna give back to the people them. I gonna do for the people them. Because Jack deal them in there upon nothing. We don't know what could have made they fall out. But this political thing wasn't force implicated when they was bashing him.
You want to see these people needs, you want to know these people, you want to know nothing. Now I totally understand you. As I said, thieving from the rich to give to the poor. It's like if you evade taxes in America, you know, and then you come here and, you know, you did things for your country and whatever, but, you know, I don't know, man. Y'all tell me that I wrong and y'all, let's have a discussion. But let me tell y'all something. If y'all think y'all fucking script go come here cuss out, y'all don't know me mouth stink cause I ready.
You must say, I know me mouth stink. I ready. I like that one.
For fucking y'all. I ready for fucking y'all. So y'all bring it more content.
Big Shop same way, cause like I said, I'm a big fan of her. I know, like I said, everybody got their point on what they want, what they got to say in everything. And I respect what she's saying. You know what I mean? I don't have nothing against that. I just put in me 2 pointers with it. Let me know from you guys, do you feel Mohamed is looking for something? Like I said, this extradition thing, I don't feel is nothing real within the jurisdiction of America. Because if it was, and it turned too real and serious, I just feel the government pushing this narrative for he get out there or wherever. Now, indeed, if this thing happened, like he said, was his old man, wherever is it, I still don't feel is nothing could hinder him. And at the end of the day, I don't feel this man doing this because of no extradition and that kind of thing. I don't feel that. You understand? This man doing this for the people them. All I saying is that what whores got to do with anything? If the man got pay for his crutches, he got pay. Sometimes he ain't got a skill for hustle girls. Not every man got the twang in their mouth to say, what's up girl, you know I like you and everything. And get a girl. Enough man ain't got her. So you can't vex. You know what I mean? You can't vex. No time at all. Straight. But viewers and subscribers, leave your comments in the comment section. Now, talking about Mohamed and Susan Rodriguez, one of the ministers in the PPP government, definitely up the road. Now, you guys can remember Mohamed definitely exposed the minister. Minister, roll out for defend yourself. And this is what the minister had to say. Take a listen.
3 days ago, I issued a statement rejecting a number of false allegations made by Azruddin Mohamed. I also explicitly confirmed that I am the owner of the 2 parcels of land situated at Peters Hall, and that those lands were not the location of an apartment building he claims I own. I clarified that I purchased those lands through private transactions executed by agreements of sale. I am happy that Azruddin has now confirmed that what I was saying all along is true. He is now caught in his own web of lies, and by publishing this second video, he has presented all of the evidence that proves there was no government transaction involved. He himself has substantiated my claims. I take this opportunity to reiterate that I never received nor applied for any land through the Central Housing and Planning Authority or any other government agency. Before commencing construction, I submitted my building application to the local authority like any other law-abiding citizen. Throughout this entire process, I used my own name and all of my personal details as publicized by Azruddin himself. At no time did I attempt to conceal any information or bypass any authority. I have been compliant with the laws of Guyana, including submissions of all my assets to the Integrity Commission. It might have been easier to conceal the truth or to use an alias, but I chose to do the right thing because I can account for everything I own.
Miss Susan, we could see you reading from something. Why you always gotta read? You always can't just be like talk, like just talk normal, like you always gotta find all them big words and all them kind of thing. Bullet, we know you're lying.
I have been fully transparent and honest with the Guyanese people. Azruddin Mohamed is facing serious charges and extradition to the United States. He and his family are fighting for their very existence and will drag anyone with them. I urge all right-thinking Guyanese not to be carried away by his blatant lies. He has wrongfully and unjustifiably accused me and has grossly misled the public. My family and I are enduring unrelenting harassment by Azruddin and his cohorts. Let me be absolutely clear. I am not afraid of the Mohammeds, and I will not be bullied into submission. I have no interest in initiating legal proceedings against Azruddin, who may not even be here to answer them, nor proceedings that could possibly delay his extradition. This is the last I will have to say on this matter, since I have more than adequately addressed these false allegations.
Okay, Mr. Susan, we hear you loud and clear. But you got to remember, Ahmad skin you up already. Ahmad bust your bag. Everybody tell Ahmad, but you gotta apologize and all this and all. Now we see no. Ahmad come out with one bogus apology. Come on, we don't know what's going on with you. We know what's going on. But viewers and subscribers, leave your comments, let me know what's your thoughts. Now after Rodriguez, Susan jumped out and said this. Azruddin Mohamed answered back. By it fiery. Take a listen to this.
Well, it seems as though Mr. Mohamed drying out the next one. These corrupted ministers, Jano Star people, and the things them what Mr. Mohamed have had to say, the reminders to Minister Susan, or the days when she belly the empty farm. Yeah, let me get into details and see what playing out with Mr. Mohamed versus the
Well, I want to know, right? If this is the reason why critics used to always saying hungry belly dogs, low life and hungry belly dogs. I want to know if it's a reason Mickey was saying that. I don't know. I trying to figure out. It looked like all of them the hungry.
vaccine. Dear Susan, let me take this opportunity to remind you that you are the person who used to come to me to ask to put gas in your old beat up Toyota Primo pre-2020 election. No disrespect. I have a black Primo that is part of my collection. Birthday money, Christmas bonuses, gold. Small change, gas money, GPL bills. Every little ache or pain you needed money. Whenever you have your outreach, you come in to me to ask for money. And for that, I am happy to help, as long as it benefits the people. Susan, like you didn't have access to the generational wealth then. Susan, your groceries too. As the old saying goes, don't bite the hand that feed you. So now you're not only a liar, you're an ungrateful liar. Ungratefulness is worse than witchcraft. I don't know why Mr. Mohamed is.
Yo, this girl Susan, really? All them things the man used to do for you? You. Why the you lying? Why you always lying?
That these people are wrong, you know. This is like the female critics, you know, fam. From
I just now said, I got a feeling why critics come up with the name Hungry Belly, Low Life and Hungry Belly is because most of them that started off with the PPP was Low Life and Hungry Belly. Because the amount of people Mohamed help. You understand? Not only, like the woman said, the poor, but them and all. Yeah, the man used to get your gas money. Why you making joke with ungratefulness?
the description of what's going on from what we're reading here, she called me like the female critics. Jano Sal, we continue. So I'm trying to understand where this newfound wealth has suddenly come from. It is unprecedented what Wynne was able to do in just 3 months to overthrow a 65-year-old party and shake up the political landscape. As a new party, every vote we got is a win for the party and a loss for the PPP. Because what that shows is that the people are fed up of the dictatorship of the PPP. You nor your masters do not have the testicular fortitude to go out there to start a party of your own all by yourself. No one would follow you. You can't even get 100 votes. You have to stoop and put up.
Hey, Mohamed is
Stoop and put up. I expected
Mohamed is there for good chauvinist.
the minister to come out and address the allegations before her. However, she came out to deflect when she knows fully well everything I have done for her personally, prior and after the 2020 election. These same earnings from the alleged criminal. But I do not want to go down that road. You can say whatever you want about me. That does not bore holes in my skin. We know where all this came from. The Reuters article that sanctions everything. They were influenced by the PPP because of how much the PPP fears my massive support in the country. You won't understand that and should have. Bharat explains this to you. This is what the PPP does when faced with evidences of the corrupt activities. They come out here and instead of addressing them, they deflect and abuse out. I am accustomed to this by now, Susan. It's night and days the PPP abuses out. Come with something different. Susan, this is exactly why you were moved from the Ministry of Housing for your massive corruption, and instead of focusing on the issue at hand.
Wait, so she's not minister of housing no more? So everybody get shake up for this new year, so for this new term for PPP. All who mess up last term. Remember Ahmad Dunn come out skin shop and all who get skin up, move, shuffle. Oh my God! Wow.
And presenting the facts, you came out with the unusual gutter politics and cuss down. The Guyanese people deserve better. They deserve transparency and accountability from the government. Stop lying when you know you have not declared most of your assets to the Integrity Commission. Your explanations about the building not being on the land you own is a blatant lie and meant to confuse the Guyanese people. Stop trying to underestimate the intelligence of Guyanese and trying to fool and trick them. These lands and buildings belong to you and are dated during your tenure as Minister of Housing on 8th of August 2024, signed by you. Subsequently, the construction of the building was completed before the 2025 election. It is yours, and for the first time in your life, you should take this opportunity to be honest. Susan, do you remember when you called me? I'm excited to come over as soon as the Lamborghini left the wharf at Jan Finance. And of course,
the man dragged enough of them out. Remember there's how Guyana stay no. Most of these like never see come for see. And for no, I don't know how much Lamborghini they in Guyana, but I feel like Mohamed is the first Lamborghini. So, everybody want to take a picture out next to the Lamborghini. Everybody want to sit down in the Lamborghini. Susan was one of them licky.
that was okay, and you came by to have a photo shoot. Now you're saying that I am a never see come for see. And here you are posed off looking very excited after saying these things. Don't excite you. Watch her. She body Lambo, she rich.
What?
One photo, watch her, my youth. By Mr. Mohamed, I'll tell you something. Ain't no woman on the face of this earth I doing all them thing for. I mean, guy down in there, might just be real.
Tell you something. Like tell you something. The little dog know what he's saying by mommy should have press out. Real thing, whether she cause I hear she like girls. But I feel mommy should have do the shit for truth. I'm just joking, yo. I just joking. But like little man seeing doing that for no woman and he pressing shout. That is a real thing mommy do for Sheba and she sit down in the chair just now. Y'all here and talking about yeah, I know mommy do. This old man can stay. I been through though. Sit down and hear some man chatting something and say, yeah, but this is what this man saying. And this man then saying that when he went by me looking at meeting or checking out where yo, this is why you see this series, so I get more anti-social with friends. I don't need no friends. And I want y'all listen to me. I don't need, you see, if you is not a friend that is motivating, spirit lifting, inspiring, we would say ambitious, driven. A friend that push a friend when he running and see that you can fall, give you some water and say push. A friend we're gonna be neutral. A friend we're gonna tell a friend when he wrong and intend to his friend do the same thing with he and could say yes, I respect you. Them is the friend I want. Otherwise, I don't want no bro. I don't want no friend for me to talk. I don't want it on there on talking. We talk about how to make money. I don't want no friend with friending me for his own ulterior motive or what he want. Or we see I got there with a friend him because I might got 2 car, a house. No. And neither me friend him, no friend like that. I telling you, this year is a different year. Straight up. I ain't gonna cap. But you guys leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's your thoughts. This is probably gonna jump out. It was a pleasure being here with you guys for this new year. This is our first upload for the new year over here on Fire Feeling Clips TV. And like I said, guys, if you watch the content so far, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, put your post notification bell on. You know the code. They'll be billing, alright? Until next time, stay safe, stay blessed. May you guys have all the wishes that you wish for this series. So peace and love. Stay safe, my brother.